In this video, I'm going to show you how to customize the dispositions in ClearTriage. To do this, you click on your name in the top right corner of ClearTriage and go to Customization in the Admin menu. You then need to sign in to your administrator account. If you don't know how to do this, please refer to our other training video on setting up your administrator account. When you get to the Customization Overview page, click on Dispositions, since that's what we want to customize. If your organization uses more than one protocol set, for example, this test organization that I'm working with here uses both the pediatric and adult office hours protocols. So if that's the case, you're going to need to choose which protocol set you want to edit the dispositions in. We'll start with the office hours adult protocol set. I see here a list of all of the dispositions that are used across all of the protocols in the office hours adult protocol set. Let's say that my organization has an affiliated group of urgent care centers, and so I want to refer to my urgent care centers, and they're called walk-in clinics. So I want to change this disposition here from go to urgent care now to go to walk-in clinic now. To do that, I want to edit that disposition. I'll click the Edit button, the pencil here, and I will change Go to Urgent Care Now to Go to Walk-in Clinic Now. Then I will press Save. And I also want to change the abbreviation here, the UCC, to the abbreviation that we use, WIC. Again, I will click on the Edit button and change UCC to WIC, and then press Save. And you can see that it shows that I have edited both of these dispositions, and it also shows the original name of that disposition. The other change that I want to make, let's say that my organization sees a lot of OB patients, and so I want Go to Labor and Delivery Now to always show in the list of dispositions that are available when I override a disposition. I will edit the Go to L&D Now disposition, and here's where I make that change. I want to check Always Show in the Override list, and I'm hovering over the question mark, which provides more details about what I'm doing here. I'm going to check Always Show in Override List and press Save. All of the changes that I've made here are effective immediately for anyone who's using ClearTriage. So this is not an area where you want to play around and try things out. You only want to make changes here that you want to have available to everyone immediately. Let's go back and see how this works. So I'll press back to ClearTriage. And when I get back here, I'm going to find the dizziness protocol. I'll click on that adult dizziness protocol, choose next, and you can see that the disposition here, go to ED/UCC, does say go to ED/WIC now. Likewise, if I choose a positive question and choose override, in the override disposition list, I can see that it says go to walk-in clinic now, which I changed, and that go to L&D now, even though it's not used in this particular protocol, is here as a choice that I can always make when overriding the disposition. Also, let's take a look at the pediatric dizziness protocol. I'll press Next, and again I'll pick a positive question. When I go to override here, you'll notice that it still says go to urgent care now. That's because there's a different set of dispositions for pediatrics than there is for adult. So if you want to change a disposition in both sets of protocols, you need to make that change twice. Let's see what else I can do when customizing dispositions. I'll go back to Customization, and then I will choose Dispositions. We'll go ahead and choose the Office Hours Adult protocols again to customize these dispositions. And let's say that you're in a managed care organization, and you have the option to send a paramedic to visit the caller. And you're doing this to reduce 911 usage and ED visits. So I want to add a disposition that I can use. I will scroll down to the bottom of this emergent urgent area and choose Add a Disposition. I'll type in Send Paramedic and choose Save. And then I can use the Move buttons to put that disposition in the correct logical place in relationship to all of the other dispositions that are used within the Office Hours Adult set. So I can edit the text, that name of a disposition. I can select whether a disposition always appears in the override list, And I can add dispositions to use either in the override list or to use within other protocols when I'm customizing them. That's how I can customize dispositions within ClearTriage.